And welcome back to the show again today. Yes, today's going to be a good one because we have a couple of shout outs today. Yes, we have a couple of Wisdom Rangers with a Wisdom Guider and a Wisdom Ranger to shout out today. That's right, we have a Wisdom Guider and a Wisdom Ranger. Well, let's tell you what the show's about today. The show today is about countdown. The countdown to Christmas Day. The day we get our presents. That's the one I come through and bring you all the toys, yes, yes, yes. Because I know you're still all good boys and good girls. Aye. Well, anyway, Santa's going to make it really good for you this time and a real quick one. But if you read the description at the top, it'll tell you my new wisdom guider and my new wisdom ranger. That's right. I think what we'll do is we'll quickly shout out. We'll do a quick shout out. Now, I've got the names on my Christmas card. I've got a Christmas card here, and I've put the names on it. So, will you stop flashing the lights, Mr. Disco Man? I'm not dancing to the Karamori song yet. Hang on. Now, the first shout out is my wisdom guider. That's right. And what a beautiful looking wisdom guider she is. Her name is Naz Page. Yeah. Nays Page. Naz Page. Yeah. And she was all dressed up, all dolled up, she said. Dolled up, she said. And going out and looking good. Yeah. So I hope you have a good time and I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And it's a nice Christmas from Santa to you. And no doubt you'll have lots of people coming and saying hi to you. That's right, because I said hi to you last night, and lots of other people will say hi to you now. Okay? So that's Nays Page, Naz Page. Just in case I don't say it right, may as well spell it first. Right, okay? And my second shout out, oh dearie me, we have a very, very special, and when I say special, I mean a very, very special Wisdom Ranger. Aye. This Wisdom Ranger lives in the USA, somewhere in America. Very, very young. And yesterday, this is the good bit. This is the good bit. Well, because we don't show without your face has been hidden, I can't even give you the link to where I've seen this because we don't agree with not hiding the face. You understand? But she's very young, around about the 3-4 year old mark, maybe a wee bit younger, but around that mark, yeah. And she suffers from an illness, oh dearie me, an illness that no one ever wants. It's called spina bifida. That's right, that's what they call it, spina bifida. And it affects the way she's getting brought up and the way she acts and responds. But yesterday, oh my God, she took 7 steps. That was 7 steps on her own without anyone holding her up. And whoa, what a brave girl she was. And her name is Eva. That's her name, Eva. And she's already a Wisdom Ranger. That's right, she's a Wisdom Ranger. And Santa will be sending her a special letter Christmas Day. Welcome her to being a Wisdom Ranger. And then she'll know what she has today, 2021. And hopefully she can join Santa on Saturday live and say hi, and ho, ho, ho. But I don't think she's talking at the moment. But maybe by that time she will be able to talk. And then the other special ho ho yesterday was Santa's family. One of them, the baby boy. Oh, What a miracle. Huh? 2 special wisdom rangers in 2 days. What more could I ask for? My Christmas is getting so good. And hopefully, his mum and dad will send in and let us know if they want him to be a wisdom ranger. Just because he's born doesn't mean he can't be a wisdom ranger. What it means is you can bring him up to become a wisdom ranger, and he can get his letter of Santa for joining the wisdom ranger, so he knows he's part of that special team. You see? So you don't have to be old to be a wisdom ranger. You have to be coming up to be a wisdom ranger. And then we need advice on how to look after our children and bring them up. Yeah. And hopefully people with bigger wisdom rangers and wisdom guiders will help each other and give us all this advice we need, so that we can all look after our children and bring our children up that ladder. Yeah. And that means everyone. It doesn't mean Santa's going to go and tell everybody, oh, this is what you should do and this is what you should do. It means that if you're a professional, you know, and you've been in this situation where you see things and you think, oh, if only I could reach more people and give them my experience and put them to my site and give them advice over here. Come aboard, promote yourself, come and tell them what you do. Give them some messages, give them some hints, and give them some help. That's right. Come in my channel. Don't be scared to come have an interview with Father Wisdom and tell them all about what you do, where you want to go in life, and who you want to help. Because we all need help. We all need help. So get aboard. Become a wisdom guider. That's what I say to someone. Promote yourself to bits. Make yourself successful. If your success is helping other people, we're there. If your success is being good and kind, we're there. If your success is promoting we don't want to know. Go somewhere else. We're all about positivity. And if you're giving positivity out, then we're with you. You want to come on our show? Drop us a line. I'm sure Father Wisdom will invite you in. Might even let you look in a book of time before him. That's right, he might even open the pages and show you what's in the book of time before it goes in. And you can talk about what's in the book of time today. So, if you're out there and you want to get involved, don't be shy. Drop us a line. And when we go out, you might become a guest on the show. And if you can't come to the show because you live in whatever country in the world, drop us a line and we'll work out how to do a link so that you can come and talk like everyone else, you see. And then we can all educate each other because it's all about education. But if you are doing all that nasty stuff that we don't want to know about, then we'll take it somewhere else. We will not come to you, you don't come to us. And everyone's happy. And then when the children grow up, they'll grow up the right way, all the way to the top. Because all we want to do is teach children in the world positivity. That's right, positivity. Get the negativity out of the window. Because negativity, there's no room for it. There's no room for negativity in our place. So there should be no negativity in your life. Yeah? And you have to learn what's right and what's wrong. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. And it also doesn't matter if you've made lots of mistakes in your life. You can still turn around and you can still go up that ladder. The ladder's there for everyone, not just for the wisdom rangers and the wisdom guiders. It's also there for the other ones that need help. And that's what wisdom guider and wisdom rangers is about. The Calamoris have a saying, if you help yourself before you help others, then you may not get the help you need from others. And that's what they say. If you help yourself before you help others, then you may not get the help you need from others. And what it basically means is if you want everything for yourself all the time, and you don't say, oh, dearie me, I can help this little bit there, then it will never come back to you when you need it. But if you help these little bits here and there, then it'll come back to you 10 times. That's right, not one time, 10 times. Well, anyway, today, as I say to you, it's about counting down. Okay? And I've had my 2 shout outs. Okay? And I'd just like to say, Santa says, this is, I'm going to do it again. Santa says, NAYSPAGE, good on you. And AVA, keep on walking. Yeah, keep on walking. That's what Santa says to you. Well, as you know, if you're going to be a wisdom ranger, you're going to become what's known as a detective. That's right. But we don't call you a detective. We call you wisdom ranger. But detectives all have magnifying glasses, just in case they need them. So you're going to have to get yourself a magnifying glass, or you're going to have to share a magnifying glass in school, in the classrooms, and then we can work out what we're going to hunt with a magnifying glass. Because sometimes we're going to look for small clues that you can't see with your eye. But when you put a magnifying glass, it gets bigger. And then you can tell me what a magnifying glass is for. That's right, you can teach me while I teach you. Then we're going to need to get ourselves somewhere, some kind of recorder, some kind of record to record sound, because we're going to be using a lot of sound, yeah? So we need to record little bits of sound. So that's what, when you're a wisdom ranger, this is when you're in Santa's class, you're going to need these kind of tools, yeah? I can't give you the name of this because I'm not sponsored or anything like that with any companies, so I don't do things like that. So at the moment, I've been told cover up the names because me, Santa, I used to put names anyway, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, that's covered there. And you're going to have to be able to use my email address now. I'm not switched on again, but there you go. There it's there, and as I keep saying, my email address is Father Christmas without the T at yandex.com. That's Father Christmas without the T at yandex.com. Then we're going to do the important thing today. That's right, this is the important thing. Now, have we got it all tangled again? Or is it okay? Let's put it upside down. Nah, it's not tangled. Get around that way. Come here. Put my hand in there. Here we go again. And we have, yesterday, it became 17 days. 17 days to Christmas. We are French 7. Will you stop doing it? I think they think it's already Christmas and we're celebrating Christmas with the lights and we're partying and we're going, ho, 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 Merry Christmas to you. So we take this off and we take the 7 away. There's 1 day less. And when you take 7 away from a 1 and a 10. So you take 7 from 10. 7. When you take 7 from 17, I'll get this right one day. And you got to take 1 away. You don't take 5, like Santa silly did. You just take 1. So it would leave you 5 and 1 is 6. So it would be 16. That's right. So this time it's 16 days to go. Wow. We're getting there. We're getting so close to Christmas that I can smell the cookies. Oh, dearie me. And I sent someone a message today who was making cookies. I don't know who the person was making cookies for because I found them on the internet. And they said, Happy Christmas, let's make some cookies. So I sent them a message. I hope you're making some cookies for Santa. Because Santa's got your present and he knows who you are. And I'm just waiting for my inbox and my email to see if they reply and send me an email so that I know where to come and get these cookies because they're homemade cookies and that's my favourite cookies. Homemade cookies. I wonder if Mummy and Daddy will allow you to make me some homemade cookies this year. Yeah. I'm sure Mummy can teach you how to bake cookies. I wonder if you can cook gingerbread men. What dearie me? I like gingerbread men as well. I like the gingerbread men with the chocolate on the legs because they look like snowmen. Yeah, that's why I like the ones. But I wonder, what you actually cook. What does Mummy teach you to cook? I would like to know how, because Santa can't cook. Oh, beans and toast. Open the tin, put the toast in a toaster, and make sure it doesn't go on fire. Press the button and it goes ding. I put the beans in the microwave, because nowadays you got a microwave. And I press the number 3, and I wait for the sound to go ding. And then I run in the kitchen, and I pour the beans and toast. Oh, that's Santa makes beans and toast. I tried to make something else one day, but poof, no chance. Beans and toast it is. But Mrs. Claus, oh, dearie me. Oh, Mrs. Claus, can you make a turkey? Poof. Mrs. Claus, can we have a nice Christmas pudding? Poof. Mrs. Claus is such a good cook. And then I think to myself, how comes Mrs. Claus is such a good cook and I can't cook? Then I realised that when she was at school, when she was little, the teachers would take her to cooking classes. And she would learn at school how to cook. But when she went home, her Mummy and Daddy, that's right, her Mummy and Daddy, not just her Mummy, would help her and teach her how to cook. And therefore she became a good cook and a better cook. She even became such a good cook that she could have won the cooking show on the TV. Yes, she could have. Because she could make big tables of cooking food and everything's perfect. Because the Mummy and the Daddy took the time to teach her. Yeah. And what they done was they made cooking a game. That's right. They didn't just go, oh, you come cook. They made it a game. They kind of made a messy cooking. So sometimes it was messy and then other times it was clean. But they made sure that it was enjoyable and it was a happy time. And then as she was growing up, she then helped in the kitchen. And then she helped do this, do that in the house. And our brothers helped too. Yeah, they were there to cook, how to clean up as well. So it wasn't just her that done it, the whole family. And then once a month, the whole family would get together and they would discuss the month. Oh, dearie me, have you had a good month this year? Oh, yeah, this was a good month. Did you have a good month last month? Oh no, we've got these wee problems. Oh, what are the problems? Well, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, and I want to do it this way, and I want to do it that way. And I went, okay, well, let's use this month more. We'll try your way, and if your way doesn't work, then we'll come back to my way. They're what you call negotiated, so that they knew everything that the children wanted to express. And they never condemned them, they never said to them, oh, dearie me, we do for that, that's terrible, you shouldn't be saying that, you shouldn't be doing this. They said, we understand that, let's try that. And that doesn't work. Poof. Because when you make a mistake, you quickly learn it's a mistake, unless it's a real bad one. So that's what they done. And that's how they brought their children up. It was called family time. So just a wee hint to you. Maybe once a month, a little hour, everyone sitting around wherever, or the games away, all that stuff, and just a 1 hour chat to see how life is affecting the whole family and see if the family can improve as a family all the way up to the top of that ladder. And then if the family's doing well, pass the others. Explain how you done it. Because there's lots of people out there. And there's not just one or two people out there. There's lots of people out there. And they don't know what to do. Oh, here's a couple of babies. Oh, well, I've just left school and what do I do? It's hard. Very hard. And that's why take the support you can get and take the help you can get. But at the end of the day, it's down to you. Remember, when you bring children into the world, it's your children. So you do the best you can for them. And that's just a wee bit of advice. Just advice. No, I'm not telling you what to do. I don't tell people what to do. I'll advise people. And if they can take it and it goes in that ear and it stays there, then I'm happy. If it goes in that ear and goes out this ear, then there's not much I can do. Anyway, let's forget that. You've got that now. My advice today, and that's the advice for today, is one big family, get together and talk about everything. Explain to each other. If you've got a problem and you can't tell your mum, then there's a problem. If you've got a problem and you can't tell your mum, you can sort that problem. That's how it should be. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye to my wife. And I'm also going to say, Ava, you keep on walking. There's a song there. I think it was someone called, oh, what was her name? Oh, there was a song anyway, a very famous song, Ava. And you may as well play that, Ava, to you. Yeah? And inside the song it said, one of these days these bits are gonna walk all over you. So remember, Ava, when you wear boots, you can walk all over people. That's right. Merry Christmas. And I'd just like to say to all the humans in the world, that's every single human on the planet. I hope this Christmas is the best Christmas you've ever had. I hope 2021 brings you everything you ever want. That's right. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And let's hope the UK have a new year. Bye. Now I'm going to press the funny buttons. I'm going to take my gloves off to press the funny buttons. That's right. And I know that you can't see the funny buttons because they're down there. And I've noticed that when I press the funny button, you don't see them. Yeah, I've been telling you, watch out while I press the funny buttons. So, what's the point? So I'm now going to press the funny buttons. And I ain't going to be telling you now this time. I've got one funny button gone. Right now I'm going to put my hand up in the sky for the next funny button. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.